Sometimes I find my best distressed homes in the morning while looking at the newest listings in my inbox. If the value's there, I'll reach out to the listing agent and make an offer while I'm in my turquoise leopard robe.
Hi, I'm Randy Vaughn, and this is Michigan Flip.
I'm the real deal. I look for dilapidated properties that need work, time, energy, money. I renovate, I hire, I fire, I get injured, I get filthy. I deal with contractors, I deal with men and women, the dead creatures and the living creatures. Whatever it takes to get a house back on the market. And I share my experiences with you. Why? If I can do this, you can do this. My morning shopping leads to an accepted offer within hours without a walkthrough. I do this to lock in the deal fast. I give myself a 2-day inspection contingency during which I can still back out. All is good, and I close in 10 days for $13,000. Before I go any further, I just want to give a shout out to my friend Heidi. Hey Heidi, how are you? I actually know how she is. She has spent 6 weeks in quarantine because she had coronavirus. And now she is testing negative. So I just wanted to say congratulations, you rock. So this is what I get for $13K. It's like a little farmhouse. It's been suffering and looking so crappy for so long. I just want to give it some vitality. The outside has asbestos siding. Watch my first weekly video I did, asbestos, to remove or not to remove. This backyard is super overgrown. I already got a quote to clean up the whole fence in the back for $375. It's not that horrible. The back of this house just screams for some porch posts. Let's see what I can do. Let's go inside. This house is not the worst house I've ever bought, but I'm just starting to get into it. Here's this little room. There's the light. Pink and royal blue. Woohoo! Disgusting carpet. This is the kitchen. There's a bit of a slope. You can kind of see it in the video here that the floor is a little slanted down on the left side. So I'm gonna have to shim that up and put another floor on top. Cabinets are not horrible. I've seen worse. Is it crazy for me to say I walk through this house and I think, this house is so cute? It's because I can see it in my head, what it's gonna look like when I'm done. Look at that ceiling. Holy crap. Been painted in wet blood. Lovely. This is our laundry room. Oh, she left me a horse. I like that horse. Very old furnace. Alrighty. Hot water tank. So that's the house. Not much to it. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. They actually bought this carpet 2 years ago. You walk into a house like this and where do you begin? First of all, your water, heat, plumbing, gas, foundation, and electricity, of course. The city zoning and building is requiring me to pour a cement driveway for this property. I have the best concrete guy. He gave me a really fair price of $1,650. My neighbor comes over and tells me that he's a painter and offers to paint my house and gives me a very fair price to do it. I'm not residing it. I'll repaint it. If I can start on the outside, I like to do that. It gets the neighborhood talking about the house that's gonna be available to buy or rent, so the word gets out really fast. My freshly painted house is turned around on the outside with a ton of exterior updates, including a roof, soffits, thermal glass, drive gate, and a storm door. I'm into this rehab for about $5,500. Hey, what do you think about my new porch posts? They're there for aesthetic purposes only, but they sure are cute. It's a whole different backyard with all that jungle cut away. I love it. It's time to put more efforts on the inside. All of my utilities are good to go and I have started painting. Remember my method? Ceilings first and then work down. I cover these large gaps using my crown molding hack technique, nailing up furring strips and making decorative corner details from scrap wood. Watch my crown molding hack video for the details. I'll leave the link below. My crown molding hack costs almost nothing in materials and looks great. These stenciled floors are the perfect solution to reviving a hit-up floor without needing to relocate a crawl access door. The panel blends right in. But let's look back. These floors were really rough. I got the loose particles off and rolled out 2 coats of thick deck paint. I used a large stencil to make my floor pattern and sealed it with 2 coats of polyurethane. This stencil floor is low cost and durable, which is great for a rental. Plus, this distressed floor camouflages your wear and tear. If you're an investor, hopefully you have some kind of skill that you can bring to the table that helps you save money. For me, I have vision. With this house as a rental, I'm making some cost-effective updates that'll look freaking awesome. These cabinets are included. They were installed probably 5 years ago, unfinished. Well, it's about time to finish them, don't you think? I roll on 2 coats of white chalk paint with a light sanding in between coats, and then I seal them up with a water-based matte finish polyurethane. This finish is tough as nails. I'll be doing a future video on this technique. These cabinets look so fresh. The cost of this facelift? $60. Did you notice the new floors? After leveling that corner up, I used sticky back tiles and coated them with laminate floor polish. It also helps protect from water. Moving on to the red room. No, it's not red anymore. Here is the bathroom. That is one freaking pink bathroom. I always put wow factors in my rehabs, and tenants will pay more for special touches. Along with my stenciled floor, this vessel sink is one of them. You won't find them in rentals, but when my handyman broke my pedestal sink, I found this sink and vanity on Craigslist for $50. I use the same chalk paint as I used for the kitchen cabinets. This time, I do a controlled sanding on the edges before I seal it with my polyurethane. Looks pretty sophisticated, right? My total investment, including the purchase price plus the rehab, is $23,000. And I finished this job just in time for the COVID shutdown. Oh, no. As luck may have it, an awesome family reached out to me and they needed shelter. My little house is now cash flowing at $9,000 per year, including expenses. This chapter is now closed, and this rehabber is on to the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I will see you next time. I kind of like that horse. Randy out. See you next time. Good night.